Now, just to ask a question, you've opened the door for other farmers to do likewise. Other farmers that have the capacity and the interest could do that.
Yeah, but on that point, let me just say that once news of this, and my goodness, Chipotle has gotten some tremendous press on this. Food editors and articles and stuff, and they've got some good PR. Well, when the news started getting out, then Phil started getting calls from farmers. I've got pigs, and he called me and said, I would love to help everybody, but he said, I can't deal with all these farmers that are calling. And I asked him, how many pigs do you have? Well, I'll have 2 next month.
Yeah.
And all this. I mean, it takes almost 10 hogs every single week.
Oh, yeah.
To get them what they need.
So they'd have to kind of join a cooperative or something like that to pull, something of that nature, right?
Right. And again, we're back to this conundrum of really having a credible local food system. Is this whole economies of scale. So that's why I'm doing so much preaching now on you. We need business farmers. We need farmers that aren't afraid of starting a business. I mean, I understand the lifestyle. And I understand you want something to do on the weekends, okay? But at the end of the day, if we're really going to be more than, a 0.5% of the food system, we need to step up to the plate with some $1 million sales farms that have some scale and that are really running with a business. And that means you're going to have to hire somebody besides the spouse. You're going to have to go outside your family. You're going to have to go outside your family to get some to get some help. You're going to have to deal with some training and people that and farmers typically don't want to do that because they don't want the relational issues. That's why they're farmers, so they can go out of sight, out of mind, and sit on a tractor all day. They don't want to deal with these kinds of relational business management type issues.
So it's been easy for some farmers to just sell it wholesale and then put it in the store and then they're done with the deal. But
that's why farmers do that.
And there's a huge incentive though to do the relational farming.
Well, there is, but it's a different it's a different skill level. It's a different skill level.
So that's another good idea to bring on some help. If a farmer had a deficit in that area and wasn't really interested, bring on somebody who's really enthusiastic, like your daughter-in-law. I mean, great customer service and
absolutely.
Not like
or like Richard, our delivery driver, like Jackie, who now is Jackie. We've brought on. She's a part-time. She's a 21 hour a week paid lady who comes in, and she is the one who ramrods the buying club. Up until last December, Daniel and Sherry really ramrodded the buying club. Putting the orders together.
Yes.
Done. Jackie does it.
Yeah. So you start off with family and then you moved it into other.
All of these things. Yeah. What you do is you always start off as small as you possibly can, prototype it, and then the day before you drop dead, you hire somebody.
Oh well, this has been so rich. Well, thank you so much, Joel, for your time and attention on this, and really enjoyed visiting your store. And I would just encourage everybody to go to your website, polyfacefarms.com. Is that it?
.com, yes.
Okay. And what was the book that you mentioned quickly? You said that you had some book about direct-to-consumer sales that you would recommend for folks to read. Out of all your books?
Oh, out of my books?
Yeah, out of your books.
Well, everything I want to do is illegal.
Okay.
Would be a good one.
Yeah, so that's a good one to get a hold of if you want to know more about this. Okay, thank you very much for joining us.